Pep Guardiola admitted post-match last night that he didn't understand the handball rule. Danny, I mean, it almost sounds ridiculous. In the present day, do you understand it?
Yeah.
I mean, where are we going
Explain
with
it to
though?
Jim then.
Should we be entertaining the idea of changing the handball law again for like the 8th, 9th, 10th time?
I would want to change it, yeah.
Oh, cool. Why? Can you keep changing it and changing it?
Well, I would go back to, personally, I would go back to deliberate handball being punishable and leaving the referees to judge whether they think it's deliberate. Because I think now as well with VAR that you've got the capability of watching it again if you need to check if you think it's deliberate.
But that's still subjective, isn't it?
To a degree, but there's nothing there isn't. There's no rule you could have that isn't subjective with handballs.
I mean, it's never going to be perfect, is it, Simon?
No.
So why, if it's not going to be perfect, we're agreed on that, why keep changing it?
Because we are in a space and place where everything is scrutinised so extensively that these arguments are going to endlessly rumble. And then you're going to have the ridiculous argument that keeps on popping up that VAR was supposed to be the solution. But yes, but VAR is as good as the people that interpret it. People keep talking about VAR as if it's some remote perspective, that's an island on its own. It's not.
No, but
it's a protocol that people look at in a different way than they look at the live action.
Let me tell you why it should be changed, though. The reason it should be changed is because what we want to see is entertainment and goals. And too many goals are being disallowed because of minute handballs and really minuscule touches where players have got no idea that it's even it. They're not trying to gain an advantage and happening seconds before the ball goes in the net. Not to put. It's different if it hits your hand to go in the net. I get that one. But if you are talking about Scamacca, Rashford, the goal last night before Rodri hit that shot,
I know.
Nobody wants to see those goals. So that's why it should be changed to benefit the viewer.
The Rodri goal last night's a perfect example.
Yeah.
What a moment.
But even Scamacca at the weekend, although by the letter of the law says that should be disallowed. But it was such a minuscule touch that he knew nothing about. Why would you want to take away that beautiful goal?
Yeah.
So it should be changed for that because it's becoming tedious. The irony is with it all, Jim, is that the rule doesn't apply for a defender who does the same thing. Did you know that?
I didn't know it. So you honestly believe change is the best thing?
100%.
Change it again.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.